am Susanna from Semsah Fashion and I'm a member of Coco Collective. I offer sewing tutorials that will help you to repair and make your own garments. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to repair an evening dress. Now I have a dress, it's my favorite dress, and I want to wear it in this season, and the beads were coming off at holes. So I thought, let me show you how to make this by hand sewing alone. So this tutorial is great for people who want to save money, who want to prevent clothing from going into landfill, who want to learn a new skill. Is that you? Please share. Share with anyone on your social media platform. Keep watching towards the end. Now all you need for this tutorial, as I mentioned, is a sewing needle, thread, and scissors. Now for the sewing needle, which I'm going to share with you guys, which is a top tip. If you look at a needle head, the bigger the head, the thicker the fabric it is that you will need the bigger head for. So if there's any, denim or leather, use a thicker, bigger head needle. And if it's for finer fabrics like chiffon or silk, use a smaller head needles. And if you're working with beading, use smaller head needles. And if you're working with yarns like wool, use bigger head needles because you need a bigger thread to go through it. That's a top tip. Did you know about that? Did you know? Yes or no? Comment below. Okay, so I have this beautiful dress. It's all burnt because of ironing. And due to the iron, it's damaged the garment because it's a synthetic garment. So as you can see, I have a hole which isn't great at all. And my friend gave it back to me. I don't think she even realized that has happened, but that has happened. And also some of the beading has come undone on this dress. And what I'm going to do is sew this down in place. I'm going to use my pin to sew this thread in place. So what I want to do is secure it so it doesn't move. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to catch the thread, the loose thread. That's why I put the pin there, so I can catch that loose thread and it goes over it as a loop to secure it in place. And then that's going to be cut off. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to sew in between, just keep it in place. Just making sure it's not too tight. You don't want it to go out of line. Now I'm going to secure it. And the same here as well. Take the pin out and cut it. Now I can cut it because I went over it, so I can cut it. And that is it. Now we're going to fix this. So the best way we can do this, really, because it's a big iron state and I don't want it to be too different, because if you go on that side there's nothing. So how can we fix this? How can we actually resolve this? The only way that I can think of is basically to fold it so that it hides within the panel, and it's just going to be a fold. And then, when there's gauging, you don't see it that much because it's gauged. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it inside out. what I'm going to create is a pleat. I want this to be fixed quick and easy. I'm pinning it now so I can actually show you guys that I'm going to create a pleat. So I'm just going to do a back stitch, and I'm going to do the same on the other side so it looks like it's meant to be that way, I would say. So if you see, there's like gauging here, fold line, and I'm going to create one here, and then on the other side I'm going to do the same so it mirrors. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sew next to it, and it's going to be a back stitch. So now that is how it looks on the other side. And if you wear it, it will look like that. And I'll do the same on the other side, so that it mirrors. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you learned something new. If you have, comment below. Definitely like and subscribe to Coco Collective for more upcoming videos that come your way. Definitely subscribe to Semsah Fashion, of course, to learn new skills that you can upcycle, repair, and make your own products. The links are provided in the below description. And let's make the best out of this season that we're in. The season that we have to be thankful, to be alive, still in the land of the living. In all things we give God thanks. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again. Bye bye!